guys, gals, and guardians. As promised, the weekly Xur update is here again, although a bit later than I would have liked to put it out. I know I keep promising to put up a video about what's going on, but I quite literally do not have the time. And I hate that I'm really only putting up one video a week, and that too, it being like a 5 or 6 minute video, is not really helping like me or you guys either. So I'm gonna wrap up Xur, and then I'm going to go straight from here to go work on that video, and I'll make sure that's up by the end of the weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that for now. So, Xur is here. He's in the tower this week, and from what I've been hearing throughout the day, he's got some pretty decent stuff here for us. So, Xur is going to be in the Hall of Guardians, which is dead ahead from where we spawn in. At least they're moving him around. I don't know if you guys remember, but he had a decent amount of time when he was just hanging out at the reef and certain spots of the tower. Anyways, he is here, so let's start from the bottom. You can get 1 Mode of Light for 2 strange coins, 1 Exotic Shard for 7 strange coins, your Plasma Drive for 23 strange coins, Emerald Coil for 23 strange coins, 3 Heavy Ammo Packs for 1 strange coin, 10 Heavy Ammo Packs for 3 strange coins, and 5 3 of coins for 7 strange coins, as well as 3 Glass Needles for 3 strange coins, 3 Motes of Light, and 1 Exotic Shard. All the way to your left, you have your Legacy Engram, which will give you Year 1 gear that can also be accessed as Year 2 or Year 3 light levels if it is available for Year 2 and Year 3 at the kiosk by the Vanguard. I don't really have much more to say about that. So, moving right along, Titans, you are getting Twilight Garrison. Now, this is a very heavily coveted basically what it does is it grants you the ability to kind of move left and right by tapping circle twice. And this is actually really good. I'm not sure if a lot of you watch speed runs and things like that, but people who do use this generally use it for doing speed runs. It allows you to move very quickly in either direction or forwards. So it's a good accessory to people who Titan skate. Basically, my input on that. As for tiers, I don't think these are too high per se. They're decent. So if you're not really looking for tier 12 stats, I would go ahead and take a look at this. So your side bonuses are special ammo, so more ammo for special weapons, and heavy ammo, more ammo for heavy weapons. You also get increased recovery for 5 seconds after taking void splash damage, and increased armor when using a void-based subclass. So for those of you who are new to the game, Titans are more of the, tanky style Guardians. So having the ability to carry more heavy weapon, along with, since, you don't have to be using it with Defender, but if you are using it with Defender, you do also gain that element of defense as well. So obviously I'm going to recommend this chest piece. It's probably one of the best ones in the game for the Titans. Although I do know you have other options, but the thing with exotic gear is that you need to know what you want to use when you want to use it. So when you're playing for mobility and things like that, say in the Crucible, or if you're trying some speedrun style situation, I would definitely go ahead and throw this on. Alright, moving right along. Hunters, you are getting the Celestial Nighthawk. This has pretty darn high level for intellect. That will go up to 92. So this helmet's main perk is, I don't know the name of it. It's called Big Game. So basically, Celestial Nighthawk will force your golden gun to only fire one time. But that one time that it does shoot, it delivers 6 times the damage. And it also grants you Keyhole, which is a perk on your stat tree for gunslingers. Now, this is, again, probably one of the best exotic helmets for the hunter in the game. So, again, it depends on the situation. When would you only want one shot? Probably when you're fighting a big ultra, and solar damage is buffed, or I really don't know when else. If you're in the Crucible or doing just strikes or something like that, you obviously want more shots so that you can make more orbs. So at that point, you'd probably want to put on the Acleophage Symbiote, I want to say, is the one that grants you an extra thing. I might be wrong, don't quote me on that. But yes, this is definitely one of, this will make your super competitive against other really high damage dealing supers. Alright, so your side bonuses are gain bonus super energy from melee kills and gain bonus super energy from heavy weapon kills, as well as bonus grenade energy on orb pickup. So I've explained it before. With the high intellect roll, I definitely do think this would be a good buy. But again, it's really a matter of when do you need to use it. My hunter always has the Celestial Nighthawk. If it's not equipped, it's in like the second slot, so it's an easy switch. Generally because I almost always have the Bones of AO equipped on my hunter. Because that third jump is unquestionably one of the best things that the hunter could have. Alright, and finally, my fellow Warlocks, we are getting the Claws of Ahamkara. What this basically gives you is an additional melee charge. Now, I'm not really fond of these. These were actually my first exotic drop ever in the game, were these gauntlets, but I don't think I've ever used them. Mainly because I have, what's the name of that perk on my Stormcaller down here? Perpetual Charge. Most of the time that is equipped for me. So basically, if you get a kill with your grenade, you get your melee immediately back, and if you get a kill with your melee, you get your grenade back. So as well as that, if I'm not using my Stormcaller, most of the time I'm using my Voidwalker, which is running the energy drain build, which means that my melee basically comes back almost instantaneously. So I'm not exactly sure why you would want to buy these, aside from the fact that you don't have them in the kiosk, so I really don't think I need to go into much more detail about that. But basically your side bonuses are increased melee attack speed and gain bonus melee energy on grenade hits, which you wouldn't need if you have Perpetual Charge equipped. You also have increased reload speed for auto rifles and increased reload speed for sniper rifles. So, as I was saying, probably not the greatest use of your strange coins this week. But you know, that's your call. I'm just giving my recommendations. Alrighty, and finally, Hawkman. Why? I feel like Hawkmoon was on sale just a few weeks ago. Alright, well, I guess we'll go over it anyway. So basically, this weapon does kinetic damage. It's a hand cannon, but with the new update that came out, hand cannons are more, I can't say more reliable, but they are more effective in, PvP style situations. So, when you might be jumping or things like that. And Hawkmoon is probably one of the best hand cannons out there right now, if not the best. So I'm just going to run through the perks. So you have Luck in the Chamber, which means that one random bullet in the mag will cause considerable bonus damage. Sorry. You have Hammer Forged for improved range and accuracy, Quick Draw, that's self-explanatory, and Speed Reload, which is also self-explanatory. And I want to call it the main perk, even though it's not, but the last perk is called Holding Aces, which means that two more, so a total of 3 random bullets in your magazine will deal that considerable bonus of damage that Luck in the Chamber grants you. So this basically means in a mag of 11, you have 3 shots of doing completely, unbelievable amounts of damage. Because hand cannons are all very high impact. What more can I say about this? This is probably one of my favorite weapons of all time, so I'm obviously going to recommend it, but, you guys have to play around with your preferences. What kind of weapons do you like using? What kind of weapons are good right now? I think Cactus HD has a really good video out about that, so definitely go check that out. And then, ornaments make this weapon look even cooler than it already is. So I have nothing much more to say about that. So, Titans, if you want it, get it. Hunters, if you want it, get it. Warlocks, whatever. And as for Hawkmoon, I would definitely say go ahead and get it. Alright, so keep your eyes out for that video that's coming out soon. And aside from that, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on notifications for more exciting Destiny content. Catch you next time, guys.